It's been more than 30 years since a Bucks County mother was murdered, and now justice may be a little bit closer. A former neighbor arrested for her death is finally on trial. Joanne, you spent the day in court here, her children and husband taking the stand, recalling that dreadful day years ago.
That's right, Jason. Good evening, everyone. You try to wrap your head around this case. Just imagine your mother was murdered 33 years ago, and then it took so many years to solve the crime. Everybody else forgets, but you remember it like it was yesterday. Well, now that cold case is on trial, and the victims' family members had to testify today. That is what is going on at Bucks County Courthouse right now. It was a grisly crime that gripped a Bucks County community for years. Back in April of 1991, a suburban mom, 35-year-old Joy Hibbs, was stabbed and beaten to death, and the family home in Croydon then set on fire to try to cover up the murder. The case went cold until 2022, when a former neighbor was arrested for Hibbs' murder. Now, all these years later, everyone is in court for the trial. Hibbs' two grown children, Angie and David, who were 16 and 12 when the horrific murder happened, and her husband, Charlie Hibbs, now in his 60s. All three testified today, offering evidence as prosecutors try to tie the murder to 56-year-old Robert Atkins, who'd been questioned several times but eluded arrest despite evidence his car was in the driveway of the Hibbs home the day of the murder. The victims' children, both emotional, as they described the scene when they came home from school to see their house on fire and learn their mother was dead inside. 2 days later, the news was more grim. Joy Hibbs had been stabbed multiple times before the house was set on fire. Hibbs' husband took the stand and described coming home to find his house in flames. He first thought his daughter had died in the fire, then learned it was his wife. The non-jury trial is expected to last several days. Neither Atkins' lawyer nor prosecutors spoke during the proceedings today. I spoke with two veteran Pennsylvania prosecutors today about the challenges of trying a cold case like this. Both said, of course, it is challenging. Witnesses get lost, witnesses die. Evidence is sometimes lost as well. But the Bucks County prosecutors here have so far presented some solid evidence. It will be up to the defense attorney, Atkins' defense attorney, to try to poke holes in that case. A judge alone will consider all of this evidence and decide whether Atkins is guilty as charged. The trial only expected to last through the end of this week. Tonight, we're live in Doylestown at the Bucks County Courthouse. I'm Joanne Pileggi. Back to you.
Okay, Joanne, thank you very much.